All right, well, you may not know this, but back in the 1940s, thousands of World War II pilots were trained right here in Tallahassee. Historians say the capital city air base was a big contributor in helping to win the war. But little is known about the now almost forgotten Dale Mabry Field. In our special report tonight, ABC 27's Patty Santos went looking for any trace of this historic field.
Right behind me is Roberts Avenue, but right here behind these trees and thick brush is a part of Tallahassee's hidden history.
Longtime local resident Edgar Allen helped guide us through the hidden and forgotten remains of Dale Mabry Field.
This here was the barracks, and the actually strip was from here back to like Pensacola Street.
Not many people know a World War II air base was once right here. We found the slabs of concrete, an old heater, and what looks to be slates of siding.
This is a landmark, that's for sure.
As a child back in the early 60s, Allen remembers seeing the barracks where the Mabry Oaks neighborhood now exists. But now all that's left are stairs where aviation heroes once stood.
It put Tallahassee, I think, on the map as far as being a part of the war effort.
Retired Tallahassee Community College Communications Director Jim Nash was there when this, the only historical marker for Mabry Field, was put up. It happened 11 years ago, and some of those present included those who trained and worked at the airbase.
The training made them top-notch pilots, best in the world.
Part of TCC was built on the airfield. This aerial picture shows us what the base looked like back then. Along Appleyard Drive and Pensacola Street, where cars now cross, World War II planes once took off. Scattered all around the area are still small traces of its existence.
And right here in the parking lot of the Messer Sports Complex, the original asphalt of that airbase.
Dale Mabry Field, built in 1929, was named after a Tallahassee native and a World War I pilot. From 1941 until 1945, it was used as an Army airbase to train thousands of fighter pilots.
To show the different years of where we've come from.
Tallahassee Regional Airport pays homage to the now defunct air base. Laura Brown walks us through a small museum telling not only of the airport's humble beginnings, but the rich history of Mabry Field.
Once people come out to the airport and actually come up here to the Aviation Museum, they'll find out there's a lot more history in Tallahassee than they knew.
On its Aviation Wall of Fame, the story of those who helped put Tallahassee on the aviation map, including 2 Tuskegee Airmen.
The Tuskegee Airmen trained at the original airport.
People don't care enough about it anymore. Like this right here. People drive by all the time, every day. They don't never know it's here.
Those who still remember the base once existed.
It was an essential part of why we eventually won.
And those who had the privilege to meet some of those who trained here, they tell me it's sad to see not enough recognition is being given to a part of Tallahassee and America's history. In Tallahassee, Patty Santos, ABC 27 HD.